Mind philosophy discusses the insights from some of the greatest thinkers over time. It will also demonstrate how their wisdom can be applied against the complexities and challenges we face in modern society. It's how philosophy can be used as a vehicle to produce a better version of who we are and how we interact within ourselves and each other. We have endured much over the past COVID years. Where one had a job has now foregone. Even the simple liberty of leaving your home was questioned. For most, this was uncharted territory. World economies thwarted, then thrived. Yet, at the time of this video, are now teetering towards deep recession. As our world fluctuates, we can then only rely upon one element to keep us in sync with the wavering world. And this is through our Stoic selves. This video will show you how through the wisdom of the Stoic philosophy, we can learn how to be resilient, whether through feast or famine, fame or futility. I've also showcased some of the famous Stoics on these videos. See the link and the description to tap into their wisdom. Stoicism is an ancient word. Most of the famous Stoics are remembered now only in the form of their statues. Stoicism is often taught as a means of resilience and perseverance. There is, though, a broader context of what it means to be Stoic. Stoicism as a philosophy, or perhaps a concept of mind, goes back to Socrates. It was then later officially founded at 300 BC from the ancient Greek philosopher Zeno. Zeno's chronicle was to live life in agreement with nature and being true to our rational selves. He was then succeeded by Epictetus, who took Stoicism into a new evolution. As a slave, he took solace in his courage to face adversity, taking this as a defining element of his character. His motive was of authenticity, bearing the events that happened to us and taking responsibility for our own actions. This was echoed into the Roman Empire with noted Stoics such as Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. Seneca, who was alive at the time of Jesus, told us the value of how we perceive time, where our lives can be very short if we forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Arguably the most famous Stoic, Roman emperor and true philosopher king, Marcus Aurelius, through his chronicle Meditations, taught us through life's changes, it is a preservation of our own values that matters most. Working within our bounds and not to be diverted by blame, to engage ourselves in good deeds, as our fortunes revolve around good emotions, and if we fail, we shall try again. Into the modern day, Stoicism moved into a cerebral mode through practices such as cognitive behavioral and acceptance and commitment therapy. These therapies ask us to question our thoughts, to realize the power within ourselves in every situation, that life is not a matter of the things that happens to us, but how we perceive them. The foundations of our thoughts are a reverberation of our past, and our anxieties act as a trigger for our future. Some may conceive that Stoicism is a mere act of denial, to express one's feelings, to engage in our natural emotions. There is certainly some element of truth to this. Yet, the true mark of Stoicism is not one of anti-emotionalism. While it is a mark of many noble individuals who control their emotions for the sake of their judgment, sound judgment is built from truly realizing our emotions and not being a slave to them. By accepting the true mark of our character, we become true to ourselves, and with this build our resolve. Physiologically, our emotions will at times become the better of us. It is all part of being human. We can, though, call on our Stoic selves to draw from the spirits of nature, driven from the core of our emotions. To be of a Stoic mind is one of resoluteness, to see the eyes of the world as for what is given to us, and to face our travails with a mere flutter of a flinch. And when we do flinch, as we all will, it is an accepted part of our nature that is met with character and honour. It is only human that among our travails we could resent our transgressors. Even Zeno would have realised this. The difference, though, is how he would have responded. Yet, succinctly, the true mark of a Stoic is an ability to overcome, while we're at the mercy on what life will bestow to us. It is from our resolve in honouring the character of others, and importantly, of ourselves, that will then bring our Stoic selves to life from the form of its statue. As to be Stoic is to be true to one's own nature, where our happiness lies only within one source, and that is ourselves.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and subscribe to the Mind Philosophy channel. And leave your comments and tell me the videos that you want to see. A new video is uploaded every Wednesday, so I'll see you again on our next journey.